do a sit down every 2 or 3 weeks. Or just, you put the videos up, you do the shows, but you put the video up when you get around to it. The work is done, I get, right now I'm finna sip on this yarn and kick back. This ain't kickback time. This ain't chill season. And really, you ain't done the work until those videos are posted. You ain't did nothing. Cause really, you come out on the block, Jake is being sealed, man. Jake is being sealed. Really, and this don't go for every camp, but especially out here in Houston, man, this word is falling on deaf ears. Out on the block. But when you post it on YouTube, that's when Jake is being fed, because then brothers who want to hear the word are going to tune in and suck. But out here, I'm not saying that it's not, but it's very rare that you're going to have some sincere brothers come out and listen. Because like I said, for the most part, man, the elect have been seated. I'm saying for the most part. So, with that being said, man, it's a lot of diligence can be. That's why the apostle said, death, destruction, and diligence. So it's a lot more diligence to be had on our part. All right, that's it in 1 Peter. Now I'm gonna jump right over to 2 Peter. If I get there, before I go to 2 Peter, I'm gonna get this, man. Because I've been saying death, destruction, and diligence. I'm gonna go to the 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 26. Right, and with that, here we go. I'm gonna read this first. I'm gonna go back to 2 Peter 1 and 10. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 26. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him. So, hey, be not deceived. Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Most High knoweth those who sin against him. There will be a price to be paid for your insolence, for your transgression, for your rebellion. There's a price to be paid. So again, 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 26. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him. So ain't nobody getting away with nothing. Ain't nobody getting away with nothing. But check this out. And therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. So, man, don't get it twisted. Heavenly Father, no, he see you, man. His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. He see you. He sees you. Shit you doing that you don't even know you're doing is wrong. He sees that. That's why it's so important that we stay in a spirit of humility and penitence. That's why it's so important that we display long suffering to our brother and showing mercy and kindness to one another within this truth. Because, you know, we go off. From day to day, we go off. I'm not saying intentionally, I'm saying the things that, you know, you can't avoid, some things you can't avoid, some things you don't even know that you do. But the Heavenly Father understands, and, you know, He granted us grace, you know, and grace is manifold. Grace covers a lot of different areas, you know. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's grace is manifold, and the scriptures speak about the manifold grace of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. But that's just one of the purposes we were granted this grace. And yet there's another reason why we should be displaying long-suffering and mercy toward one another. For the simple fact that it was shown to us. Man, we would be lost as a nation if Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua didn't have no long suffering or mercy toward us. We'll be lost, hey. America's gonna be destroyed. Yeah. I was saying America's gonna be destroyed real soon, man. The Lord is coming back to deliver His people, the nation of Israel. So, you know, I'm just telling you that because we're going to the children of Israel. You know, that hadn't been told to us by these pastors in these churches, but the Heavenly Father said, His servant the prophets to come out and teach our people, man, which are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that He's coming back, and that you're going to have to repent and get right. So we're going to have to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments written in these scriptures. So I don't want to point your coattail to that, man. So I know, you might be in a hurry or whatnot, but I'm out here every Friday to, reach all people, man, because we don't have much time left. Judgment is coming to America for all these abominations that have been done. Homosexuality being made, lawful now. What did the Heavenly Father do to Sodom and Gomorrah? I'm sure you heard of Sodom and Gomorrah in the scripture. Well, they was into all the same madness that America is doing. Pedophilia, bestiality, homosexuality. They were doing all that, and the Heavenly Father rained down fire and destroyed it. It was 5 cities. Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, there was a couple of other ones, 5 total, Admah, Zeboam, and one more, but he destroyed all of them with fire. But that's the same exact thing that's going to happen to America. And all those who are joined to this place, meaning they don't have a problem with what's going on in society. So they'll be destroyed right along with this place. So, bringing that out to you so you know, man, that, hey, it's time to wake up and come to the light. The light is the truth of the scriptures, which I'll give you this too. The name of the Heavenly Father is not God. God is not a name. God is just a title. His name is Yahweh. Which Yahweh means He is to be. He told Moses, I am that I am. So we would say it, He is to be. On the Hebrew, Yahweh. His son's name, who everybody calls Jesus, is not pronounced Jesus. His name is Hebrew. In the Hebrew, it be pronounced Yahweh Shah, which means He delivers, or He delivered, or He is salvation. So Yahweh the Father, Yahweh Shah, the only begotten Son. He's the one coming back to deliver us, Yahweh. So, if you don't remember or know nothing else, know that the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and the name of His only begotten Son is Yahweh. Because you might have to call on those names, man, because it's fixing to get bad out here. You see Trump is in office. Trump about to bring martial law, man. Trump about to lock everything down. He keep talking about building that wall. That's not to keep them Mexicans out. That's to keep the people here in America in. And he just might build that wall. But, regardless whether he build a wall or not, he's going to bring in a police state. which when you talk about a police state, you're talking about military rule. So it won't be no more Houston Police or HPD or Houston or Harris County Sheriff's Department. All gonna be brought under the, and Trump spoke on this, all gonna be brought under the umbrella of Homeland Security. And Trump spoke on this, and he said in the speech Wednesday, the 25th, he said Homeland Security will enforce the law. And I caught that, I paid attention to that. Homeland Security is not, that's not constitutional. You know, that's not constitutional. And he's setting these things up under executive orders, which are also not constitutional. So you're gonna see some major shit go down, man. Things are gonna change in the world. So, you know, hey man, I appreciate you staying out here listening, man. If you want to stay, feel free to stay, because I'm gonna just go through these scriptures. But no, I just want to let you know that little bit at least, man, it's gonna get bad out there, man. Trump gonna be the one to bring all this into fruition. He's gonna bring all this about to where, you know, the scriptures call it the time of Jacob's trouble. Jacob or the Israelites. So this is the time for trouble because, you know, we are the ones, we were brought into America for our wickedness. And the Heavenly Father put us under this white man for punishment. See, he put the white man over us. That's why we came, we had to pick the cotton for the white man. We had to do the so-called white man's bid because we didn't want to keep the laws of the Heavenly Father. So the Heavenly Father said, you know what? You don't want to obey me, I'm going to put you under this white man, make you obey this white man. And so here we are in America. Now he's about to deliver us, but before he does, we're going to have to go through this time of Jacob's trouble. So that's the time we're approaching, judgment. You know? So I'm going to just read this. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 26. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction. So in our teachers, they term this year the year of death, destruction, and diligence. So the Heavenly Father is getting ready to bring death and destruction. Now I'm gonna go from there to the book of 2nd Peter, and 2nd Peter says, in 2nd Peter, chapter 1, verse 10, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure, for if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. And it's the time to give diligence, you know. So the Heavenly Father knows all them that sin against him, and he's going to deliver them to death and destruction. So knowing that and knowing what time it is, man, you better give all diligence. If you can understand and receive this truth, give all diligence to make your calling and election sure. Then that way you won't fall, you know. Because like I said, the first scripture I started off with, Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4, it said, go through the midst of Jerusalem. You're a part of Jerusalem, you know. It said, go through the midst of the city and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. So Jerusalem, first of all, is a people before it's a place. All these people consist or make up Jerusalem. So when they say to set a mark, that means to give you this truth. So by you receiving this truth, receiving these words, you're receiving the mark of the Heavenly Father. He's sealing you. So with that being said, it say, set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of this wicked and perverse society and generations. How do you feel about homosexuals? See? So you know it ain't right. That's some wicked shit. I mean, it's call it what it is. So that's a way of sighing and crying. You like, man, this ain't right. So in your spirit, you know this ain't right. So, you know, basically, it vexes your spirit, you know. Also, women being set up as head over men, that's out of order. There's a lot of things that go on here in America that's out of order and that's not right. A real man, you know, these things not going to sit right. A real man don't want to see two men hugged up and kissing. That should irk your spirit. I don't even want to see two women hugged up or walking down the street. That's perverse. The white man is the one who said all this. Or he makes them, he gives them rights and protects them. He protects their wickedness by laws. So now I can be charged for a crime for speaking out against that. You know, that's called a hate crime. Just for me coming out speaking against homosexuals. So, you know, you got to kind of watch your speech. Because one of these faggots hear me even saying a faggot, that's hate speech. They can lock me up for that. You know? That's a hate speech, man. Yeah, they're like, you can get in trouble behind it. But that's the world we live in. Yeah, all right, man. Yeah.
Doing a good thing.
All right. If you can, come back out. I'll be out here same time every week. All right. Fridays. Yeah. So yeah, hey. It says, wherefore the brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. So knowing that the Most High, and we all sin, so ain't none of us exempt. And the Heavenly Father said, you know, He know them that sin against Him. That goes for all of us. Scriptures say also, I'm going to go ahead and bring this out. I believe this is also Romans 6th chapter. Yeah, so as I was saying, you know, I can, you know, I'm here as a vessel for the Most High to use and bring His word through.
Somewhere.
So whether or not the Most High gives that brother or man, you know, he get to, I ain't gonna give him credit too soon, but whether that man receives what I gave him or not, and gets any increase, that's up to the Most High. I have no say-so over that whatsoever, man. I'm just here as a useful tool of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. I'm just a tool. That's it. And I'm glad to be a tool of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because either you're a tool of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua or you're a tool of Satan. One of the two.